Why do we quantify our self-worth with finances, materialistic purchases, and how much it's possible to get laid, only to end up often overlooking the good life that has been in front of us the entire time? I'm one day into reading this book and I'm already loving it. Already highly recommend. On other news though, with the coronavirus update, I'm much better. I'm about 8-9 days in now from first developing symptoms, and I feel much better, which is cool. Nikki and Ryan are still struggling a bit, but they got it after me. I've still got a little bit of a coffee thing, which is annoying, but apparently that could last quite some time after when you first develop symptoms. We are allowed out back into the wild on the 4th of January, Monday the 4th of January. Exciting times. And also tonight is New Year's Eve, 2020. What a year. It's definitely been a different one, hasn't it? Definitely. Let's just hope 2021 is different. Happy New Year's Eve. Welcome to a voiceover. I haven't done one of these in ages. A home training lower body edition. So, as we can see here, I'm putting occlusion straps on for the first exercise. The reason behind putting occlusion straps on is because we know we can create a hypertrophic stimulus with a much lighter load while using them. This is a fantastic opportunity to use them while training at home because not a lot of us have heavy loads to use. The heaviest weight I have is a 12 kilo kettlebell. So as you can see, I'm doing a wall sit occluded, which is a pre-fatiguing exercise for me. After the wall sit, I'm going on to a heels elevated goblet squat occluded again. So I'm doing this as a superset. The wall sit I'm doing for 1.5 minutes, and the heels elevated goblet squat I'm doing for 1.5 minutes, and I'm doing 3 sets on each. Because if I didn't do this and I just did a normal goblet squat, heels elevated, I'd be able to do like 50 reps. It'd be so long. For me to be able to make it challenging, I'd have to do so many reps and it would be so boring. So this is a fantastic way for me to create that challenge I want within the quads and get that hypertrophic stimulus while using much lighter loads. Home training is all about just being smart and come on, the top's off now. Next up was a back foot elevated split squat or a Bulgarian split squat, whatever you want to call it. The good thing about doing that pre-fatiguing exercise, the wall sits into goblet squats, it was my quads were pretty fried at this point. They were sort of, especially having trained legs in about 9 days. So this became quite challenging, which was cool. So I didn't have to include this. This was quite challenging as itself. I did 3 sets of 15. After this, we got inventive. I can never say that word. I'm going to continue. Hamstring curl, laying hamstring curl. There's a lot going on here. So basically what I've done is I've attached a band to my table. That band's coming along and then attaching to 2 cuffs with carabiner clips. And then from there I've attached it to a daisy chain to the carabiner clips with a weight attached to it. So as we can see, what's happening is when I'm coming down, that weight's obviously becoming heavier because it's coming further away from the axis, but that band's dropping off. So the closer I get to it, the band's going to drop off, but the weight kicks in more. And when I come up into that shortened position, the weight's going to drop off because it's getting closer to the axis and coming over the axis and becoming pretty weightless, but the band's kicking in more. Probably not the best setup in the world. People have probably done it better. I got it off James Sutton from the Muscle Mentors, but it worked. And that concludes my lower body training session. Enjoy the rest of the video. I think I'm going mad in this isolation. What it's coming down to now is sticking my head out the window to get some daylight and also just some light exposure. Fresh air. It's nice outside, it's chilly, but it's nice. Good morning, my neighbours! So many people have looked at me. Oh god. How are we feeling?
Like dog shit.
Oh, your bed is so comfy. It looks so comfy. Can I come join you?
Come on.
Where's it from?
Don't know.
The Dunham Special.
Dunham Special.
This thing.
The comfiest bed on earth.
Comfiest bedding you never feel. Nikki, get in. Have a review. Jump.
No, what about my juice?
Give me juice. Come to the COVID bed.
Wait, let me do the jump that you normally do. The diving thing.
Do the salmon dive.
I'm scared.
The dive, go. Out of 10, how comfy?
Oh, can I speak into that?
So up, you know.
Come on, go. What are you trying to say? Out of 10.
Oh, wow. Oh.
What are you saying?
Oh. This is so nice.
Isn't it?
Oh god, the COVID twins!
Shut up!
Right guys,
Stop taking a video.
rule number 1 mate. Don't get COVID.
Jump.
Just don't. Very comfy.
Right?
It's nice. He's even got
Can we buy one?
the bed sheet is like fluffy as well. Very comfy. I just have the feeling that I'm a sweater in the night. As soon as I shut my eyes and go to sleep, I sweat. And I feel like if I had this, I'd wake up
You know what?
in a puddle.
I thought that, but it's no warmer. It's just.
Do you use,
comfier.
so when you go to Dunelm,
Mm-hmm.
is it Ryan Hook 10 for 10% off?
Yeah, mate.
Ryan Hook 10, 10% off. Use it. We've got mail. I can't even remember. What are you doing? For YouTube. What I ordered. Let's have a look. Hey Pat, what's in the box? What's in the box, Mr. Fox? Man, they make these so challenging to get into, don't they? Well, mine is being... Here we go. Here we go. We have got, ladies and gentlemen, a wireless keyboard. How exciting. Mate, what a waste of a box. Why can't Amazon use smaller boxes? I do not know. Next up, the last box. We have new scales, so I can weigh myself. The ones we have at the moment in the flat are dreadful. Like, the ones you step on, move it a little bit, you're a different way, step on it again, you're a different way. So I thought, need to invest in some better home scales. We have bathroom scales, and we also have a wireless mouse. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is unboxing with PM Coaching. The previous scales I had were definitely the issue. These now, when I weigh myself, 88.85, I step off, I let them go down, I go back on, re-weigh myself, 88.85. Happy days, mate. The COVID. Tier 4. So pretty much the whole of the nation has been put into tier 4 now, which is, I think it's like 3/4 of the nation has now been put into tier 4, which is highly annoying. And I don't want to end this video on a negative note, but it's annoying, isn't it? And a lot of us are just like, come on. But we have got to do what we have got to do. So we cannot complain. We adapt and we overcome. I'm talking from the point of view of this, of gyms being closed, because it's a fitness-based vlog, and I'm a biased person in regards to the fitness industry. I want it to stay open, but so a lot of us now have no gym to go to. A lot of us have minimal equipment to train at home with, and motivation with those two factors, motivation is going to be very low. And I get that, and my motivation to train at home is very low. But you got to remember what your goal is. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Why do you go to the gym anyway? Is it to improve your physique? Is it to lose body fat? Is it to get jacked? Whatever it is, you can still do that while at home. And I'm going to be supplying you guys with useful tips and tricks for training at home with minimal equipment, because I do only have a minimal equipment. The one thing I would recommend would be some occlusion straps for your legs, like I used today, and some occlusion straps for your arms. Go get them. We've spoken about how we can create that hypertrophic stimulus with a much lighter load. Go, Amazon. Basket, done. Prime, have it tomorrow. And I'm going to be giving you guys tips, tricks to help you with ideas and all that sort of stuff, so you can get decent workouts in. And use this time wisely. Use it to focus on nutrition. Use it to focus on your sleep. your routine. And hopefully, 2021, gyms will be open soon. And it'll be a good year. We can all go on holiday. We can all have fun. And we're back to normal. We'll see. Happy New Year, guys. Have a great one. Let's make 2020 a good one. And if you're watching this video and you haven't liked the video, nor have you subscribed to the channel, please. Thank you.